I'm Janelle Tumpalan, the Executive Secretary of the University Student Government.
Okay. So, what does your team do? What does your team do?
Okay, the University Student Government is the autonomous body that is the representative students of the students here in the LSU. So me as Executive Secretary, I act as the Chief Administrative Officer when it comes to operational matters inside the USG. And aside from that, I also head an office, which is the Office of the Executive Secretary. So we basically we handle all the communication channels of the USG, and we also provide like, leadership opportunities and also to increase awareness and formation inside the university student government.
What is teamwork for you?
Okay. Teamwork basically is having, in simpler terms, it's working together. It's having a common goal and having like a group of people working towards that same goal and collectively and at the same pace. So teamwork is valuable in the USG because first you really have to set a goal within yourselves and really see if that goal is patterned the same as your own personal goals, because without a goal you won't be able to work together and really move together. So,
What about leadership?
leadership. Leadership, I've always believed that anyone can be a leader because like when it comes to leadership, there's three things that I believe in. First, it's like what I said earlier, it's about having a vision. So there, envisioning first. You have to have a goal set that or a direction set for you and your constituents. And then second is leadership is all about excellence. It's about going beyond what you know you can do and really giving what you're doing your all. And the third, it's about empowering. It's about inspiring other people to become better. It's about inspiring other people to become better leaders themselves. Like for me, the true mark of a leader is that when you see your followers become better than you in the future, that's when you know that you are a good leader.
How does your org work as a team?
How does my org work? Okay. Like with any organization, there is an organizational chart or like a structure that you all follow. So with the USG, of course, there is like committees and each committee of course is headed by a chairperson or a vice president, and those those heads are they become the ulit ay sinasabi ko. Okay. And with every committee there are members of course, so working as a team inside the USG. So basically it's really having that sense of ownership when it comes to your work and really seeing that all of you work together towards something that you're all passionate about. So
Okay. Can you give us an example of a situation where you were able to demonstrate your leadership?
Okay, teamwork. I guess in the USG because in the USG right now there are a lot of elected officers and a lot of other branches, and it continues to be a challenge for us to act as one USG. Like even in the executive board there are like 5 separate offices. There's like from OPRES or Office of the President down to Office of the Executive Treasurer, and it's really difficult to work together because all of you have different goals and you all want something to happen for each of your organizations. So I guess one example of teamwork would have to be last term's revision of the student handbook. It was really a collective effort of all the batches and all of the colleges and also the executive board offices in garnering all the research and also spreading the information about the student handbook and also in getting insights from the students, because I think that for us to be able to um, really get the outcome that we want, we really have to work together and see that there's so much more that you can do once you work together. And I guess more specifically, um, in the simple things such as planning a program, in each of the deliverables, all of those are headed by different people, and you really have to communicate with each other and really work together so that your program can be a success.
Okay. Last question. What advice can you give to other organizations?
Advice. I think first you have to think that beyond colleagues, the people that you work with are your friends. So you really have to set a foundation with them. You have to know them at a deeper level and really see that their own value, so that they can see yours as well. And once you develop that foundation, you will be able to know your strengths and weaknesses and see if what are the jobs or the deliverables that can be best done by each person that you work with. And with that, you'll be able to just really see that you will be able to work together and be able to produce the outcome that you want. And also, you have to keep on inspiring each other. I know it sounds cliche, but at the end of it all, parang you'll be able to empower each other and push each other to be at their best. And with that, I think that's how an organization can be really successful and really special.
Thank you.
Yay, good luck.
Thanks.